All right, let's get started. One of the first things that we need to talk about as goalkeepers is what our ready position looks like. A couple of kids that I've worked with in the past like to think that their ready position is this, or this. Not very comfortable, not very easy. You want to keep it nice, light and easy. Less is more right now, okay? So we're going to start off with your feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. We're going to rock our hips back slightly. So from the side, looks like this. By doing that, we're going to load up, get some power in our legs. Our legs are everything right now. So we've got our lower body set. Let's talk about the hands. Left hand, this is your tracker that keeps your eye on the ball. It also keeps your weight forward. My butt's back, got to have my hands forward to help keep me balanced. This hand is more of your aggressive, come and get it. Maybe keep it down here and they lift it, you're in a bad way. So nice, forward, aggressive, you can get everything. So that's your ready position. Now that we have our ready position set, we're going to talk about clears. Let's start with the ones that are closest to your body. For a quick ball that's pretty much stroke or closer, you want to be set and ready. You don't have time to transfer your weight, so all you're going to do is a slight transfer of weight and you're jabbing out hard. What's really important here is that we're making contact with our instep of our kickers, our blockers, okay? If you hit it with your toe, you're not going to have any control, it's going to go up. So what we're going to do is we're going to lead, we're going to drive through with our heel, snap, go into full extension. That's going to give you that good pop off your pads. Now we're going to go ahead and demonstrate a couple. Good, that's a perfect one. Okay, so just to emphasize, with jabs, you really want to make contact with a good sweet spot on your instep. You want to snap through, and it's a very quick move. You don't have much time. Here, pop, it's getting out. Now that we have a jab down, let's go ahead and talk about insteps. Jab is for tight, close range, make the save, get it in and out very quickly. An instep clear is what you're going to use most of the time because you're responsible for clearing most of your balls. The instep is going to be from the top of the circle to maybe about 5 yards in, depending on the pace of the shot. The two main differences between an instep and a jab are your point of contact and your weight transfer. Point of contact for a jab, pretty close. That close, you don't have time for a weight transfer, okay? For an instep clear, point of contact out here. By having to reach, you need to transfer your weight. If you don't transfer your weight, this happens. We see a lot of goalies doing that, okay? So for an instep, let's go ahead and see how this is demonstrated. Ball's coming in, I'm seeing it reach my point of contact, I'm stepping, I'm hitting it with that sweet spot on my instep. My weight is transferred. Notice my shoulders are over my knee is over my ankle. My weight is transferred to the point where my back leg can lift up. And we can tell that the weight that I had back before is going to and through the ball, so we can get a good clear on that. All right, now we're going to demonstrate the instep clear. My point of contact was a little far back, so I really need to work on transferring my weight and contacting sooner. There we go, good. I can still have a better point of contact, maybe transfer my weight a little bit sooner. There we go, that's a good instep clear. Ready? Point of contact on the left side, still a little close. One more on my right side, we'll call it. There we go. I'm a little bit outside my body, but my weight was transferred okay. Alright, so we have our jabs and we have our insteps. That's great if the ball is relatively close to us within our range. My range, not so big, my leg's not so long. Most of the clears that you'll use, especially if you're small or especially if you're at a higher level where they're hitting the posts or inside the posts, are going to be a lunge clear. Really, really important with the lunge clear is, again, the transfer of weight. To start off, I prefer to use a prep step. Sometimes you just don't have time. Prep step is watch my left foot, literally just lifting it up or putting it down so that I can transfer my weight and pivot my foot. A lot of goalies leave this left hip facing forward. If I try to lunge, I'm going to break my hips and I'm not able to transfer my weight thoroughly because half of me is still left behind. That ball may go far from the top, but I'm in a very bad position and that second shot is going to roast me in the top corner. So let's try this again. I'm here, I'm lifting up, I'm pivoting my back hip and pushing off and exploding into the lunge. Now if you notice, ankle, knee, shoulders, belly button, hands, all forward and over the ball. This back leg, full extension, that means I've transferred my weight. Alright, game speed. What I did wrong with that one is my weight went up and then down. You know, you don't want to do that because the ball's going to go underneath. Let's try this again. I want to get my weight from here and only down, never up. All of my energy should be transferring laterally. I'm going to need all the help I can get to go ahead and try to cover this post. So up here, I'm on angle with my shot. Relatively, it actually looks like this is slightly more open. Set and ready. Prep step. Alright, what you'll notice is my back hip is facing my target. I've exploded through with so much power that this leg just kind of whips around. A lot of goalies are concerned about what their back leg is doing. And it's this awkward situation. No, that's about speed. Right now we're looking for power, okay? So, when you get ready to do a lunge clear, you're set and you're ready. Your tracking ball, you're loaded up. I like to think of it as like your force field. It's very hard to track a lunge and to understand when the ball is far away what your timing looks like. I imagine just like a little sphere around my body. Once the ball breaches that barrier, that's when I'm allowed to go. A lot of goalies, they see the ball come in and it's about like 5 yards away and they initiate their lunge. A lunge is a fast explosive movement. It should be done within under a second. Okay, so this is about a second distance away from me, maybe even less. That's when I initiate my lunge clear. Okay, so you wait for the ball to get here, then you initiate your lunge clear. Let's do it again. Here. I still kind of went up that time, so let's try it again. Here. And we're through. I would like that this one is more through as well. So notice I'm facing my target, I'm ready to roll again. Okay? So that's the lunge clear. Alright, we're going to demonstrate some lunge clears. A couple to my right. I can transfer my weight better, that was a little slow. That's not bad. When they're closer to your body, one sec. When they're closer to your body, you want to step up and meet them. If it's too close to your body, you don't want to get jammed up trying to take it to a low angle, because then you might over-rotate and get scored on. So the further away it is from your body, the longer you wait on it. You go here. The closer it is, you go on a 45. A little old, a little slow. I got to work on my springiness. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. My weight was a little bit back. I need to go ahead and attack it and transfer my weight. Hands a little bit back as well. Track it all the way in. There we go. I could do for a little bit more rotation, but that was okay. I really need to rotate my back hip to get some more power, and I'm also a little bit early on the ball, not getting as much power. That was good.